A Haven offering shelter and hope for young pregnant women with no place to go. It's called Birth Haven, and our next guest is here to tell us more and reveal how you can actually help. Tina Figurelli is Executive Director of Birth Haven, a nonprofit maternity shelter. Thanks for being here today. You know, it's interesting. So Birth Haven, at any point, a woman who doesn't have a place to go and is pregnant can come in and get incredible help, correct?
Right, absolutely. Birth Haven is an independent nonprofit organization when we provide shelter, support, and education. So the women can come at any point of their pregnancy, and they could stay throughout their entire pregnancy and up until approximately 6 weeks after the birth of their baby.
That's interesting, because some shelters, I know they have a 30-day limit. So someone can come in, but after 30 days they're left to find another place. You have a long-term care.
Right, that's correct. Many times the residents that come to our program are left without another option. Instead of bouncing around from different shelters for 30 days at a time, they would rather find a stable housing that they could stay for the remainder of their pregnancy.
And that long-term care really enables Birth Haven to provide, which I find incredible, education, resources and support, financial support as well, too, in terms of how to plan, how to set up your savings, right?
Absolutely. It's important to recognize that the women that come to Birth Haven are in significant crisis. So not only are they coping with an unplanned pregnancy, but they are also battling poverty, homelessness, and in many times a lack of a support system. At Birth Haven, we recognize that if we can eliminate that burden of homelessness so that they do not have to focus on where they're going to sleep tonight or tomorrow night, they can focus on the future for themselves or their child.
Well, and that security, I think any woman who, you know, is getting ready to have a baby certainly has, you know, they want to make sure everything's okay. The idea of not having a home has got to be, I mean, what a weight. But to take that off of them for all that time, really what a gift that is. How many women walking in the situation you described, end up having the baby?
Well, all of our mothers that come to Birth Haven carry their pregnancy to term. We have a professional staff that works with the mother to decide whether the mother wants to parent the baby or to place their child into a loving home through adoption. And so we really surround them with services. If the mother chooses to parent, we provide life skill classes on parenting, baby care, budgeting classes, cooking classes, so that they could be the best parent that they could be.
Amazing.
Whereas if a mother would like to place their child into a loving home through adoption, we would want them to make the most educated decision that they can based on the different forms of adoption. And then to work with a counselor, we would connect them with a counselor so that they can choose the family that they think would be best for them.
So the wonderful thing is that they have the choice then with the support to really bring this baby into the world. And you said 95% of them choose to keep the baby themselves, right?
To parent the baby.
To parent the baby.
Yes.
That is incredible. And you have a fundraiser
Yes,
tonight.
we do.
Tomorrow night, November 7th.
Tomorrow night.
We're going to link your website to ours, which is incredible.
Perfect.
Do you, personally, do you think that that support system, when these women walk in, because it's not the case in other places, we know that from statistics, when they walk in knowing that they have the support long term, is that what makes all of those women decide to carry the baby full term?
I think that when the mothers that come to Birth Haven are extremely discouraged, they have been turned away by the people that are closest to them, by family, by friends. When they come to Birth Haven, they are surrounded with these services, they have this support system, and they feel empowered that they can do this. And they can pick the path that they feel is the best for them and their child. And that's what I think is the most important.
You know, it's a wonderful model. Tina Figurelli, thanks for being here today and the good work that you do.
Thank you.